We're here to do some D&D in the world of Kavran. So, let us dive in as we are approaching the culmination slowly but surely, and things are getting dangerous. Last time, our party entered the castle of Balsam, Zariel's Fist. They found the ground floor devoid of any life. Undead spectres went through strange cycles, repeating their last moments. The ghosts all took no notice of the party except one, a middle-aged tiefling who told them the Kind One had a message for the party and wanted to show them something, before disappearing into the floor. The party searched the ground floor for any sign of the staircase. Arwen found a secret stair leading up, but nothing leading down. They were attacked by some dragon statues, some flying cutlery, and a trapped teleportation circle. Eventually, it was Piper's mellifluous singing that was the key to unlocking a secret passage beneath the grand piano, leading to a secret lab. Inside, the party found the results of experiments to create a humanoid creature, culminating in a whole and complete Neo suspended in a tank. The lab was adjacent to a cell where they found a weak prisoner beyond the point of saving. Stix gave them a merciful death when they begged for release. Beneath the castle was also a crypt and a statue of Zariel. Various items on shelves nearby could be added to the statue. Stix added a golden halo and a sword before pressing a button on the plinth, at which point all the coffins in the room shook as skeletons burst out of them. And this is where we begin with the rolling of initiative.
Uh-oh.
Bring it. Initiative. The first one's Stix. Second one's Piper. And that's Klari. Mm-hmm.
Yes, so we
Sounds like
have...
you're eating an apple.
Hmm?
Sounds like you're eating an apple.
It's a very crispy pizza.
Oh dear.
Gluten-free pizza is either a soggy pizza and an okay crust, or a good pizza and a crispy crust. But by crispy, I mean like stabbing the inside of my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Like
About
eating
20 years, my dentist
gravel.
would say, "You've got problems with your teeth. Have you been stabbing yourself in the face?" I'm like, "Nah, let's just have pizza every Wednesday."
As you can tell, I've been really prepared during the week. I've definitely not been distracted by other things. Right.
Is that blue man supposed to be there because it's distressing me?
Is that better?
Much better. Yes.
Oh,
Woo!
that one. 5. And what is a skeleton's initiative bonus?
-1.
Think anything's going to be outstripping. Oh no, one of them is going to be outstripping Arwen.
Excuse me. I'm really good.
So we have Great Arwen. Then we have
Probably should look up what I should do.
called Hugh Red. Klari. Hugo. So you say Stix was first and then Piper?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So up first we actually have these green dudes. So their speed is 30 feet, so they're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So they're just going to dash all up in your business. And then it is Arwen. Skeleton has burst out right next to you, as well as several are approaching, swarming you in.
Use my action to summon my wildfire spirit there.
Okay.
Which means it gets this one, this one, this one, and this one when it pops in.
Okay. What do I need to do?
Yeah, I know, I'm just reading. Dexterity saving throw.
And the DC.
18.
18. Okay. They all failed.
Good. 7 fire damage.
Okay.
I will bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on this red guy over here.
Okay. Yeah. So you can see they're wearing like the tattered remnants of armor as the wildfire spirit like pops in. It burn. You can see bits of like flesh and like dried clothing and things kind of catch fire and sizzle off as these skeletons come in.
The fire spirit will then flame seed this blue one, I think.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Funnily enough, yes, a 22 does hit a skeleton.
7 fire damage.
Oof.
Now I'm done.
Okay. Up next we have red. So this one's going to go 5, 10, 5, 10, 20, 25. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15 feet. So we'll start going around the houses. Piper. A natural 20.
Yes. Fucking bring it.
So Piper takes 7 slashing damage as it comes at you with a sword. Arwen, 17 to hit you.
No.
15 will also miss then, and Hugo is an unnatural 22.
Oh, yes.
So 9 damage to Hugo.
Rude.
I know. And that is red. Klari, followed by Hugo.
Klari. Stop recording. 2 seconds. Klari is going to cast web with her cloak,
Okay.
which I believe is. Oh, I have to get the spell up. Hang on. Just gonna do it across the floor. Oh, where's the keyboard?
Settings. And then keyboard in the middle of it.
What?
Yeah, you were just by it. Yep. And then on screen keyboard.
If I just realised I haven't got Aoife on here, can someone roll me Aoife's initiative? Too many people.
Big ol' initiative.
18. Okay. Okay, that's good.
Okay, so the normal spell is a 20-foot cube, so I can do a 40-foot.
Oh, it doubles the size, does it? Cause you
Yeah, from the thing. How do I cube?
rectangle. Yeah, you're good.
Do I do it?
Yep.
Okay. So I'll draw it and make it 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40.
Wrong one. The arrow.
Oh, okay. If
Move it. That will get Arwen and Eva and
Yeah.
thingy.
minus, because if I don't, it's only gonna. They're still gonna surround it.
Well, you could get then one of the other skeletons on the side, and that's still a really good chunk of them restrained. Or you also know that Arwen's really good at dex saves, so you know.
What
Arwen could
happens?
save.
What? I didn't mind. It's laid across the thing. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. Save the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the web. It's free. Okay. So they have to walk into it or start their turn. So if I do it first, that's a decent amount for them guys.
Do
Yeah,
they make a
actually.
save initially when the web appears, or is it just at the start of their turn?
No, I think it says at the start if they start their turn in it or if they enter the web.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No, maybe.
Okay. Hugo then.
Are these circles columns?
Yes, they are.
They're in inconvenient places.
Sorry.
If I disengage from everyone, don't I?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, Hugo is going to disengage.
Okay. He doesn't have anywhere to go unless he's going to make an athletics check to push through an enemy.
You can go through like
You can go
my
floor
space.
as well.
Can he?
He's
Yeah, but
going
he's
to
still got
push
nowhere.
through.
no way out.
Oh,
What
yeah.
did you say? Athletics.
Yeah.
Can it be acrobatics? Wait, he can fly.
Yeah, the ceiling in here isn't tall enough for him to get through.
Yeah.
Without.
Okay.
It's like a low ceilinged bit.
Acrobatics.
Let's stick with athletics.
Fine.
I think
20,
if you're
he's
the
fine.
one being pushed, you can use acrobatics, but if you're the one pushing, it has to be athletics.
Yeah, no, but Hugo manages to outmuscle an undead skeleton.
Good. He's going to acid breath these two green skeletons.
Okay,
Can they make a dex save, please?
that is an 18 and an 11.
Okay, the 18 takes half, but the
Does
11
not matter.
takes. Boop boop. Laters. Laters, skaters. Okay, the green ones are easy to kill. Oh, and so are the blue ones. Wait. Did the fire spirit kill the blue one?
Yes, it did.
Oh. Oh, they're all easy to kill. This isn't even that hard.
Anything else from Hugo?
No.
Okay.
Can't do anything.
Then we have blue. So two of them need to make a dex save. What is the DC, please?
What's your DC?
Oh, right. What is the DC?
Your DC to your spells page 18.
Okay, so they both pass. Is it still difficult terrain?
I think it's still difficult terrain if you get stuck in it.
Okay. 10, 20, 30. And then this one's just going to dash. And
Yeah, they're difficult terrain and then like.
Okay. So that one can't. Actually, no, that one can. Oh, yeah, that one can actually attack the wildfire spirit. So it's going to do that for a 21. And 4
Yes.
damage for the wildfire spirit. And then the one that's next to Aoife is going to attack her for a 13, which will miss. And then it's going to be Yellow's turn, so we need 3 saves from them. It's going to be a fail, and a natural 20. So one of them passes. So on a fail, they're restrained?
Yeah.
Okay, so one of them is going to go 10, 20, 30, and dash 10, 20, 30. Unfortunately, he is dumb as soup, so he doesn't think to leave and go round. The other two are restrained, and this one is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then just dash the remaining distance. You know what? He's dumb as well. He's gonna dash but run into the web because he thinks that's the best way to go and get stuck. So,
When I grow up, I want to be dumb as soup.
I'm gonna put a web symbol on these guys to show that they are restrained by the web.
Web.
And then we have Piper. What's Piper doing?
Piper was going to do something. But then he sort of saw how easy these things are being, dealt with. And he's starting to think that maybe that wouldn't be worth it because, well, it might just not be worth it.
Quick
So,
question.
yeah, you do a question.
Aoife got an 18.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Even putting her in the initiative, I manages to miss her turn.
Poor girl.
I know. So she would probably just instinctively whack out with a staff at the closest one, which is not going to hit, unfortunately. She brings this kind of lantern-tipped staff, kind of tries to strike down, and you just get the sense that maybe having a threat this close to her, she's a bit more hesitant, maybe, as it kind of hits the skeleton, but doesn't have enough force to deal any damage. Thank you for reminding me of that. Piper.
Piper is going to. Is he going to do that, or is he going to do that? Piper is going to cast Green Flame Blade on this guy, and hopefully have flames jump to this guy. So, Green Flame Blade. I make a melee attack. I believe. What cast at what level cantrip? Yes. Okay, that was weird. Branch the weapon and spells casting and make a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet. If you're on a hit, the target suffers weapon attack's normal effect, and you can cause a green flame to leap from the target. So, a different creature of your choice within 5 feet of it. Second creature spell casting ability modifier. We are now very high level, so first creature takes 3d8, and the second creature takes 3d8 fire damage. And actually, the first creature would take 1d6 plus 3d8 plus my dex. Where the fuck is?
Roll.
Yeah, I was looking at Stix's sheet. That's why I can't see a fucking thing. So I'm gonna use the sort of force. Hiya! Fuck's sake!
That is a 10, which does not hit a skeleton.
That is a 10. You are correct, but counterpoint. Maybe it's not.
Okay.
Hold on. Why is that only adding plus 8?
Because it's adding 1 strength, 6 proficiency, and 1 magic.
It's doing my strength, not my dex.
Ah.
So can I if we take the same roll, add 3 to that?
So it's a 13.
Is then a 13 hit.
Which does not hit a skeleton as well.
Fuck. Okay, that's fine. Well, I've changed the sort of force now, so it actually does the fucking thing, so that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, maybe in your Piper saw like the force blade, kind of not able to necessarily perfectly see the tip in the darkness, kind of just clangs into a remnant of armor on this skeleton.
Yuck.
And its head just kind of like turns towards you, and the jaw just kind of falls off.
Ew.
Mean.
After Piper, we have Stix.
Stix puts away his spear and his shield, and he pulls out his 2 hand axes. And Stix is going to run up to here and take a whack at the 3 in front of him. And he's going to start from left to right with 3 hits. So first hit. Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
12 misses.
1 in the middle. 24. There
24
we go.
does hit.
That's 11 damage. And then my bonus action, 1 at the end. 24 again, which is... Oh shit, 17 damage. That's pretty good. Little flame boys.
Hell yeah.
Little flamey things.
Okay, so with two of your 3 strikes, the first one maybe Arwen's kind of tall, so you trying to reach past her as she's maybe like drawing a weapon or something is a bit tricky. You don't like fully land this blow, but the second two, you manage to wield both these strikes with force, and just the radiant light seems to just shine through these skeletons as you destroy them, separating the bones as they clatter to the ground.
Easy peasy.
And we finish up with purple, who this one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then he's dumb as soup, so he's going to try and run into the open space in front of Stix.
What are you going
So
against soup, man?
not much. And he gets in webbed, trying to run into the open space in front of Stix, and these two are just going to run. That's my initiative. Don't move that. Come here, purple. And they're just going to run over here. And so we go to the top of the round with. Oh, hey.
Me.
Look at that. No, actually, it's green.
So, quick question.
Oh, greens are all dead. Yeah, so it is you, Arwen. Yes, of course.
The little fire guys, are they like actual fire?
No.
So
They
these are these like
are
tiny little like spectral flames. They're probably about the size
harmless
of like a tennis ball.
flames.
I see.
And these are the sorts of things that you've seen this happen before. Arwen can kind of create these, and then depending on who steps on them, she can either turn it into real flame, and this like column of fire erupts and damages something, or if you step into it, she can turn it into like a healing energy.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Right. I'm going to stab this one, I think.
Okie dokie.
Let's use this dagger.
14
For the
will hit.
40. Oh, thank God. 10.
10 damage is enough to make this one go
Haters.
bye-bye.
Put my flame guy. And then I'll do it on this guy. Where is it there? Oh, damn. Boop, boop. How exciting.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here. Oh yeah, flame boy.
Yeah.
Flame boy.
I'm quite surprised in all this time you haven't named your flame boy.
I have.
He's called Flame Boy.
No, his name is Ember. I just like to call him Flame Boy.
It's both his name and an instruction.
I know that's cute, but it kind of gives me the same vibes as when Kratos just calls Thingy Boy Flame Boy. Come.
Flame Boy. Okay. Do a flame seed on the 2 blues.
On the 2 blues? I think this is a directed attack.
No,
You can only do
it's
it on one.
yeah, you are correct. I was thinking of Hugo. I do apologize.
Okay. Which one are you targeting?
The closest one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24 hits.
Sorry, I got confused.
That one goes down as well.
Ugh, so many flames. I'll probably not use these just because they're useful in the big fights, but it's fine. It's fun to put them down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Okay. Alright. After the fire spirit goes red, who is next to Piper, and can take another swing at Piper for a 10.
Nope.
Okay, so we have Klari. There is one just down here. I'm gonna just bring him to the front. But he is that blue one is standing on a little fire.
Whack 'em.
Just
Do you have green flame blade?
I do.
You could hit 3 people.
There's no one near me though.
Oh yeah, of course. It needs to be by
I
feet.
have a better idea, but I'm stuck. I guess I will just stab the blue guy. There's nothing else I can do.
Mm-hmm. Which one? Top or bottom?
Oh, this one.
Okay. Yeah. That will hit. 13 damage.
Do I get sneak attack? Oh, he's dead. Doesn't matter.
He's dead. Yeah. These are very weak. You guys imagine that against lesser individuals, they might, their swarm might pose a threat, but against you guys, it seems not. Most of them seem to be going down before they can do much.
Cool. I'm just gonna move forward.
Okay, that one to the south will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I can bonus action. I forgot he was there. So I will bonus action disengage and then move.
Okie dokie. And in that case, we go to the blue ones themselves. No, we go to Hugo, sorry. Then Aoife, then the blue. I don't know why I can't read.
Right. He is going to do he will give advantage. He doesn't need to do that.
I don't know. Piper's not done so great.
Oh yeah. Let's give advantage to Piper.
Yay!
Why not? And then he will go here. No, he can go here. And do a claw. Oh damn.
The claw.
Does 9 slashing damage. Gives someone 100. Oh, plus 2d6. Wait, it doesn't matter. Oh no.
Yeah, with the 2d6, it's guaranteed to be enough to.
Nice. And then he'll probably go just here.
Okay. After Hugo is the yellow one. So this one is free to. Well, he starts his turn in the thing, so he needs to make a check. So this one also gets webbed. If they start their turn there, can they break free as an action, or?
Yeah, it's an action to make a strength check against her spell save DC or break free.
Okay. Well, I guess all 4 of them are going to use that action to see if they can break free. Fail. 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 Had fail, and I'm switching to new dice. All the other ones are stuck. Piper.
Hello. Piper is gonna try that again. For in his fear, he missed, but he realizes now they're not so bad. They're not so bad. 14.
26. You have advantage.
Oh, yay! 26. So he takes. Fucking come on. 11 plus. I'm trying to see how much damage that was. For fuck's sake, man. Still, fucking 18 damage. And then he takes. 11 damage.
So the fire damage spilling off is enough as it kind of leaps from target to target.
Haha. And then Piper is going to run over into one of these thingies and hope that Arwen is nice to him.
Are you dying?
He's not dying. He's hurt. He is
How hurt?
40 HP down
Out of.
out of 150.
Hell no!
Then why even have them on there?
Because at the time, I thought they had to go down at like, a high number, whereas 10 is an easy kill.
Well, Piper isn't aware of how your magic works, so he just sort of runs into the space and steps on the little fire thing, and nothing happens. And he just starts stepping, and you think he's like trying to do some terrible tap dancing, but he's not. He's just stomping really hard on the ground. He's going, "Oh, Ed, your magic doesn't work."
I also only get 6 of them per long rest, so
Nope, I think it's probably better that we don't use it, but Piper's being an ass.
that's fair.
Don't forget, something has to die for it to appear.
What? Wait, are these things not dying?
No, they are. They are. I'm just reminding you that they only spawn when something dies.
Are you saying Balsam isn't going to have any minions?
Are you saying Balsam is going to die?
Stix.
Stix is gonna fucking do something really cool. Stix is gonna run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's gonna whack this guy first. Again with his hand axe for pow. 22. Which is 7 damage. He's gonna whack this guy.
Okay.
For pow.
For pow.
For pow, indeed. Which is 13 damage.
The second one is defeated.
And then he's gonna move over here and attack this guy.
Okay. Skeleton's going to make attack of opportunity against you for a 23 to hit.
23 does hit, yes. And at that point, Stix realizes, shit, this one's still alive.
Okay, 7 damage.
This one takes 9 damage.
9 damage.
That is Stix's turn.
Okay. After Stix, we have purple. This one is just going to move here and make another attack against you because it went so well last time. However, that's a 4. And the other one is going to attack you, seeing as you so kindly moved into its reach with disadvantage. For also a 4.
Yay. I like 4s.
Arwen.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna shoot this one.
Okay.
Because I can. Told you I
Yeah,
could.
you can.
Now I'm gonna. Can I see this one?
It'll have a bit of cover, but yeah, you can from your position. But yeah, you can see it. You can
Okay,
occasionally you can see a bit more of it. It's like trying to like flailing around, trying to pull itself free, like just kind of swiping its like rusted sword like
is
through
it
the
just
webs.
advantage or
No, it
just?
just gets a boost to its AC from the cover.
Oh, okay. Oof.
19 will still hit though.
Good. Bye.
Bye.
Cool.
Fire spirit.
Oh, I forgot him. Well, I didn't forget him. You know what I mean.
You don't love
Hi,
him
Flame.
anymore. I understand.
Take that back. Flame seed. Oh.
12. You'd have advantage because it's restrained in the web.
Flame seed.
21 hits.
8 fire.
8 fire. Okay, it's just about still standing.
Oh.
I know.
I think they must have 10 HP. I've deduced.
You're so clever.
I know.
Big brain.
Really is a burden.
Klari. I just realised I 100% forgot Aoife last time after forgetting her and going back to Hugo. I forgot her again. But it's fine.
She's doing great. She's like a cheerleader.
So outraged by all these undead. She's just having a moment, you know?
These guys went down really quick. Can I get stuff from my web?
Yes.
Maybe it's harder. I am going to hit this yellow one with a firebolt.
Okay.
Done that in a while. And if he doesn't die, the web will set on fire. So
Yeah,
17.
17 will hit for sure. And 21 fire damage, yeah. This firebolt kind of just goes straight through this thing, and just burns like a hole, just like all the way through its sternum and the back of its spine, as it just collapses in a pile of bones.
Now, though, is that bit of web on fire? Because it says it's flammable, and every round it spreads to the nearby.
Because
web.
you hit your target, I will say that it kind of went straight through and kind of hit the wall at the back or one of the pillars. Unless you want the web to be on fire, in which case, yeah, you can ignite the web at the same time.
I would like the web to be on fire.
Okay. The web ignites at the same time then.
I had hopes there would be lots of them in it, but one will do. If it reaches them. What does it say? Yeah, the webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in one round. So, oh no, does it catch to the other webs
then? Potentially not, based on that description.
Yeah, based on what it says, I guess it doesn't.
Okay.
There's just a web, I guess.
There's just a small empty space of web.
That's sad. I had this vision that I was going to put them all on the web and set it on fire and they'd all die and it would be beautiful. It did not go to plan.
That would be beautiful indeed. Right. Well, I will not forget Aoife's turn after Hugo's.
He will do 5, 10, 15. Oh no, he won't do an acid breath. That could be a very bad thing. He will
It's
do
purely a matter of opinion.
a claw.
The claw. Yes, 21 will hit. And Stix
Oh.
hits. It's okay. Stix hit this one earlier, so 4 damage
Oh.
is enough.
Whew.
Here's what I prepared earlier for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Such a good chef.
He's done.
Okay. Well, Aoife will cast Sacred Flame on the last one then. Just hear this same prayer again, Salathiel guide my light. And it gets a 12, so it's going to take some damage. And this final one is this shining, radiant flame burst around it. And as the last one is defeated and they all fall to the ground, you watch a light from the statue glow, and all the bones just kind of tumble and roll across the ground, and they kind of construct themselves into little like towers back up into their coffins, and reassemble themselves within the coffins, and just lie there dormant.
Okay. Has anything ahead of us like opened up or something, or?
So this square down here is where the statue is that you were focusing on, Stix.
Yes.
This off to the left here is where the small dungeon was that you came out of, and then this set of stairs leads up ahead of you.
Oh. Oh. Up. Another up.
Yes, you're currently in the basement.
Oh, Christ. Yeah, but that's not the original upstairs, is it? Is it?
No,
Oh, yeah,
originally
no,
you
it is.
came down in the lab.
Oh, yeah, there are stairs. I forgot about that. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Should we go up the stairs?
Yeah, might as well. We've got nothing else to do here down here. Down here has been.
What is that
rather
orange square? Is that there by accident, or?
No, that's the square that Klari burned away.
Oh, right. Okay. That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, so you begin to head up this spiral staircase, and all of you are grouped back up together. And as you near the top, and there is you approach the ceiling. A panel in the ceiling begins to lift out of place, like magically at your presence, and slides across the floor with the sound of grating stone. Bits of dust fall down, and you make your way up and out, and you find yourselves in the throne room again.
Where in the throne room?
Right next to the throne itself.
Ah, this is what I looking for. Well, that's one mystery solved.
Okay.
So, pardon me. So what's the plan now?
Well, I think we go upstairs now.
So then
Yep.
Arwen found these two hidden staircases. You have the main staircase, as well as these two pathways to the courtyards on the east and west side as well. One out the dining room and one out the ballroom. What would you like to do?
I think we go up the big stairs.
You're going to go up the main
Yes.
staircase.
I concur. Main staircase.
So you head back into like the foyer. Two sets of this open. That's confusing me. And back into the entry hall and begin heading up the stairs. And this is very like large, grand staircase. It spirals sort of squarely around this chamber as it goes up. It goes up and then has like a landing across and goes up and kind of goes round. With the various floors leading off. So, but you head up the stairs. So, as you get to the second floor, there is a door. Like a set of double doors that lead off.
Is that the only thing? Sorry.
So there's a set of double doors that lead off, as it looks like it leads to somewhere, and then the stairs continue.
Up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay. Let's do these.
Yeah, do we want to go through this door or?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah? Alright. Through the door!
Okay. You push open the door and you can see that there is a long corridor with 6 sets of double doors leading off. 3 on the left and 3 on the right.
Oh, I drew this way too close.
Almost exactly equidistant, pretty well spaced. Have you keeping the same marching order?
Yeah.
I would assume so, yes.
Okay.
Should we go to the right-hand door first? First, right?
Yeah, I reckon take them one by one.
Okay.
Right-hand door.
Okay, Stix. As you step off the landing, or off the landing, off the I don't know, off the kind of the landing that forms the stairs into this corridor, a circle glows around your feet. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Fuck! I don't like fucking traps. Can't. Wait, that's Piper. That's Piper. Constitution. The final one is Stix. That's all crap. That's all really bad.
Well, it's not if you'd have got advantage.
But I didn't get advantage. Ugh. But I didn't get advantage. And I'm sorry.
It's hiding from me. Yeah. That is a fail, unfortunately. And that is some high rolls. 16, 20, 32 halved to 16 because this is a spell.
Yay! 16 damage.
16 radiant damage as well. There's this runic circle filled with glyph lights up underneath your feet as you step off into the corridor.
How useful do we think this bit is going to be? Like,
I don't know.
how much do we think we're going to need from in here? Because that fucking hurt, and I'm not sure we should be going here. But if it's trapped, it might mean there's something good.
Hmm. Or some lore.
Yeah. I mean, if it's trapped, I'm going to assume that it's something that Balsam doesn't really want us to see or go to.
Hmm.
Or he's bluffing us. Could
I think.
Pardon?
Nothing. Don't worry.
Can I cast Detecto Magico?
You absolutely can, yes.
And do I see on the floor any more of these glyphs that I stepped on?
You do not.
Great. Just fantastic. In which case, I'll tentatively step forward. Can I use my spear and just sort of like tap the ground in front of me as I'm stepping forward?
Yeah.
And I'll walk towards the first door on the right.
Okay, you head towards the first door on the right. You push it open. And
With
you can
my
see what looks to
spear,
be
I push it open.
not locked or anything, and it looks to be, from what you can see, a bedroom.
Okay. No, like oddities or anything in here. Just like a fancy bedroom, I'm assuming.
Do you go inside?
No ghosts in here. I see
No
any
ghosts in here.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Okay. Then I might take a step inside. Yes.
Okay. You enter into the room, and you can see it contains a large bed against one wall, and you can see that the walls of the room are covered in chalkboards. What's written there seems to be erratic. Doesn't seem to make any sort of sense.
Okay.
You can also see shelves of jars and components and things against one wall as well.
Great. Jars of components. Can I go check the components and see what spell these might be used for? And can I request that Klari comes over with me because she's very, she knows a lot about like arcane stuff. Maybe she
Yeah,
knows what kind of, if these are used for some kind of spell or something.
yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, you can make an Arcana check, and
I'm
now I have to work out if any of these spells have components. um,
I'm going to make this check. Klari has just gone to the loo.
okay.
Ben is going to enact Klari, making a check. 31.
31. Yes, I mean you find the components for um, a, I mean a very large range of spells. You find black guano and sulfur, which Klari knows are the components to fireball. Some feathers. Klari knows are the components to fly. Let me have another look, see if I can find anything else real quick. You find a jar of fireflies and a bit of phosphorus. Arwen, you would potentially also recognize these as the components to a spell called Fire Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else might have components. Find a small bag of crystals of sort of a bluish hue you suspect might be for something like Cone of Cold. Lots of various spells. I can go through and try and pick out all of these, but I honestly don't know which of these have components. So I'm going to say you find the components for. I'll give you a decent chunk of this spell list. Polymorph, Fire Shield, Dimension Door, Fly, Firebolt, Mirror Image, Misty Step, Wall of Force, Cone of Cold. And sure, I'll give you the 6th level one as well. Mental Prison.
Ooh.
Not a nice one at the end there. That's a meanie one.
Yeah. So I give you those and let you know that they are on a spell list. There are others as well. There are lots. There are lots of potential wizard spells here.
Uh-oh.
What else would you like to do?
In trouble.
Well, I'll call this out to the group, obviously. And
Did Klari get hurt going over the circle?
No, it seemed like a one and done.
Oh. Can we go in too? Well, I would like to go in anyway.
Of course, yeah.
Cool.
I'm assuming you're basically sticking together unless stated otherwise.
Mm.
yeah.
And unless stated otherwise, I'm assuming Stix is in the lead, followed by Klari, Arwen, Hugo, Aoife, Piper.
Yeah.
Indeed.
If you want to say I do this and I go on off and check out this thing or whatever, then by all means.
Okay, so this is someone's bedroom, and they had lots of spell components. Interesting. Bedroom, room number 2 on the right. Room number 2 on the right. Please.
On the right. Okay. So you enter in this one. Okay. You see a large bed. And as well, what you see is a large coffin is actually stood kind of against one wall. Seems to be larger than average. In one corner of the room, you see a pair of armor stands, one with armor and one without. As well as one wall nearby carries a rack of heavy weaponry. Great swords, great axes, those sorts of things.
Great
couple
day.
of pole arm.
Okay.
Looking at them, Stix, you can tell that these are heavier than average as well. These would require someone of way above average strength to wield.
Big boy.
You reckon you might be able to wield these? They're probably not out of your range of possibility, but anyone weaker than you is probably not going to be able to use these.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. My detect magic is up for various minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. So would I be able to see if any of these things are magical in some sense? Any of these
Yeah. No magic flaring at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, you see that there's like an empty spot on one of the weapon racks, and there's the armor stand is empty. So who knows what they held?
I can guess what they held. Okay. What about the? Does it look like there's like a sort of, mass weaponry in here for like an army? Like
Oh no,
just
this is definitely an
copy and paste it.
individual's. I mean, there's a there's a few weapons in here, but there's not. This is not like an armory. This is
Right. It's like
this is someone
person's
who very much
personal.
likes their weapons and has several of them in their bedroom.
Okay. Okay. Unless there's anything anyone like to do in here. Next room, please.
Just next
Okay.
room.
Next one on the right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you open the door and walk in straight away, or do you kind of open the door tentatively like you did before?
Oh, well, don't ask me that, because now I'm scared. Stix does what he's done with every door, and he uses his spear to push down on the handle and open it. Because after that glyph thing blew him up, fucking hurt. So he uses his spear, push down the handle, and then shunts it forward.
Okay. As you push open the door, you faintly hear a little snapping sound, and you watch as a vial of something drops in front of you and shatters on the floor. At the same time, a voice inside you hear says, "You're supposed to be upstairs. You know I'm busy." And you can see a tall individual with kind of dark black hair, thin, kind of sloping shoulders, kind of like point. You can see the tips of like elf ears poking out from their hair, and they're kind of like they're sitting at a desk, kind of going through some papers.
Is he looking our way?
No.
He's currently looking away from the door.
Can I quickly use divine sense?
Yeah. He not good.
He undead.
He a bad man. He's not. Yeah, he is undead. Yes.
Does he look like? Does he? Have we heard his voice before?
Yes.
Is he our neighbour?
No.
Who is he? Which one is he?
I mean, you can make a perception check with disadvantage for looking at the back of him.
But we also heard his voice.
Yes.
Do I
Well,
still get
if you
disadvantage?
want, you can make a history check to try and remember.
Can I aid in this? As I'm
Not really, because it's remembering. Unless you want to start having a conversation about who he is.
I'll do perception at disadvantage.
Fair.
Perception's better. Fuck.
11. I'm not sure.
Can
Ringing a bell, but unable to place.
Can I?
Yes, but Abby has ideas. Darwin also has these ideas.
Okay. Well, I mean, in the few moments that passed, and the voice just says, "Raven, I heard your blundering footsteps. What do you have to say?
Raven,
You know
Raven,
I'm busy. Go back up. Unless you've got anything to say, go back up to your brother."
That is that's them. That's them. That's them.
And
That's them.
That's who? That's who? Whoa.
Rave. That's the.
and the figure in the chair begins to like push back the chair and stand and begins to stand up.
Can I, like, as soon as he moves, I'm just charging in, and can I get him in the grapple?
Make a quick initiative check for me because he's aware of that someone is there, and you're not really gonna be able to like cross the room silently if you just charge in.
Can I? Okay. Can I? Because obviously he's coming in. I'm not like charging like I'm trying to be somewhat fleet of foot. So could I possibly make a stealth check to try and get a bit of like a surprisey doodah? But if I fail, I'll roll initiative with disadvantage.
I was going to say roll stealth with disadvantage because he knows you're there.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah,
but he's not necessarily expecting you to charge him.
that's a 16.
Unfortunately, that does not beat his passive perception.
That's fair.
Roll. You can roll initiative normally. It's just to see it'll see whether or not he like gets to his feet and turns around before you manage to rush across the room. 21. It's a good roll. And he's got an 18. Yeah, so Stix, you.
I'm fucking cold, man.
Oh,
So yeah, I rush up. I grapple him.
What I'm gonna do is, because I prepared for this, is
where do I remember that fucking token from? When did we kick this guy's ass?
Right, we knew 2 of the lieutenants. Which 2? We knew Belladonna and another one, and I can't remember the other one's name.
Yes, I don't remember either, but I remember this fucking guy from... Was it from the attack? Was it from the attack on Rosen's End? Because Belladonna was there, and then another guy was there.
I'm going to leave it up to your memories unless you want to make history checks.
History.
Which you can obviously make for free, but
Fucking hell.
you've rolled that with disadvantage, so reroll. So Stix, you recognise this individual from 2 locations.
Yeah.
He was the one that got released in Uxin's Lair, and he was there when you rescued the council members from the elves.
Oh, okay. So, okay, question then. Important question. Is this a thing? So, like, I'm running across the room. Do I realize this before I get to him? Or do I realize this, like, when I've already attempted the grapple?
So you would realize this. I'm gonna say you got a natural 20 on the history check, so he's like half. It's when he's like half turned, so you like see his face in profile. You get enough of his face to recognize him. You know, his like long hair's really like tucked behind his ear, like it is in the picture, and you recognize him then, so you can decide what you do.
Okay, in which case, fuck the grapple. I've got my obviously got my spear out and stuff ready to, like sort of grab him by the neck, but instead, no, it's just I'm piking this guy straight into the fucking wall.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll make an attack. And that attack will be a 26.
Yeah, 26 will hit.
Which deals 8 plus 6 damage, and I'm going to implant a spear And then second attack, 24.
Yeah.
10 plus 3. I'm going to... I'm not going to implant a second spear. But I am going to smite with that one. And I'm going to do a second level smite. But because he's undead, it counts the third level one. So that's d8, 3d8. So that's 4d8 radiant damage. 17. So I charge into him, slam a spear into him, sort of pushing him up against the sort of table kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then a slash down. And then as I slash down, also bonus action, smack my spear on the ground. And my spear deals 4 damage to him. 4 force damage as the little spear thing explodes.
Okay. So, can everyone else also roll initiative?
Oh, it's a vampire. We are really just going through and fighting absolutely everything, which worries me because we can't take a long rest. I mean, one of us can. We got like a potion that gives one of us a long rest.
I think it was 3 of them. It was one or short rest.
There was short rest,
Yeah,
I believe.
short rest.
How many? Yeah, what potions was it? It was one of us. I know there was one that gave us a long rest.
You have one that will give one person a long rest. Why has that done that?
And 3 that gave people a short rest?
And one that gave 4 people. It was an incense that when burned would give up to 4 people a short rest in 10 minutes instead of an hour.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who am I missing? Six. Bad guy, Arwen,
Aoife.
Klari, Hugo, Aoife.
Piper.
Piper.
Oh, yes. I played 2 characters, don't I? 25. Holy shit. Piper's
All
on it.
right. So Piper's actually at the top. So I'll say he can go now, and then again when it gets back to his turn. He is at the back though, so
Yes, he is at the very back. And if I'm going to be very honest with you,
so he probably can't actually see into the room at this point.
no,
this
he
white
can't.
this white thing here is just simplifies the door, and then there's a door out here as well.
So can I actually say all he's really seen is that the door opened, he heard a noise, Stix ran into the room, and he heard Stix fucking clatter a guy.
Yeah.
But he can't exactly see anything. So if I was to like put Piper, so I guess if I sort of put Piper like Piper's like sort of here or whatever, or like here, but like outside the room. Can I just say he like holds his action until what would it be until he gets better sight of his target, aka until people push into the room so that he can properly see, and he's going to hold a ray of...
Yeah, you can hold an action to wait to attack until he can actually see something to attack. Okay. In that case, it's this guy's go, and so he kind of like he quickly like throws a hand to his belt, draws what looks to be it looks like a small club, and he just flicks it in one hand, and kind of curving out of it is this long, somewhat jagged scythe blade, and he's going to make an attack. That's a nasty 20. Stix.
Oh. Do I do it now? Yes, I do it now. Silvery barbs, bitch.
Okay. It's a natural one.
Fuck yeah. And I give. Can I give myself the advantage?
Yeah.
I'm giving myself the advantage. Oh, no.
Okay.
No. I'm going to give Klari the advantage. Because she was right behind me. In the doorway, not like right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then like from his other hand, he like grabs something and just drops it on the floor at your feet. It looks like this, maybe sort of like 2-inch diameter clay ball.
Has he got a fucking thingy ball too? Or is this like an alarm?
Then he just moves and Stix. You get an attack of opportunity.
Don't mess with me, motherfucker.
Yeah,
29. 13 plus 8. That's max damage, baby.
21 more damage. Oof. He does not like being close to you. And so he moves away. So he moves like 10 feet. He gets to the wall. And basically, he just gets to the wall and he just like climbs up the wall and onto the ceiling. And his cloak's kind of like hanging down and stuff. But
Great.
yeah,
Something to grab onto.
he climbs like. And the ceilings on like this is like these rooms are quite grand, so the ceilings are quite high. So he's probably like 15 feet up now. Like he's like on all fours on the ceiling.
Great.
10, 15, 20, and then he can probably go. Actually, where would he go? Yeah, he probably wouldn't go that way. Actually, he'd probably go like. Yeah, okay, you go that way, and then go along. So he's like here, but he's like on the ceiling.
Cool. Creepy.
Yeah. Okay. Arwen.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Really, this isn't part of my initiative. I just want to ask a question. When you say he was in Uxin's lair the first time?
The first time, yeah. So you remember that there was some kind of like Uxin had like an art gallery.
Oh shit, that one, yeah.
Oh, did he get released from the painting or something?
He got released from a sarcophagus in there that opened, I think.
Yes, he did.
And he briefly fought you and then basically like booked it because he was in a rough condition.
Not my fault. Slightly my fault.
Do we know what his name is?
I don't think you do. I mean, I put it in the initiative, but
Rahadin.
Oh, good lord.
Ride of the.
Okay. It's not an action to look around the room for things, is it?
it depends what, like how much looking you're doing.
Why have you moved me?
So that you're by the door when you come in, basically. Okay,
Put
so
me
you
back.
come in. Okay, so you use some of your movement to get into the room.
Yeah. If I want to look for a big jar, like if I just scan around the room to see if there's a big jar around,
that would be like a perception check.
as an action.
I say bonus action for that. If you want to use your action, it'll lower the DC.
Bonus action. Perception, did you say?
Perception, yeah. To just kind of like scan around, see what you can find. 27.
Any big vessels? Like a
The
vase
biggest
or...
vessels you find, there's like a vase of like flowers beside the bed.
How big?
I don't know, like reasonably big. Kind of
Okay.
sort of like amphora shaped with a little like curled lip at the rim. But the biggest like things you can see immediately are the two chests.
Yeah, they seem like a good idea. Okay. I will use my action to shoot at him.
Okay. $21 with it. It's 14 damage and 15 damage for 30 damage.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay.
me.
Yeah, he kind of just like looks at you, as like pulls these like 2 arrows kind of out of him. Not really bleeding, but like you guess maybe that's his undead nature more than anything else. Just...
He doesn't have any arrows in him because I have the energy thing.
It like conjures arrows, so I guess maybe they just disappear. But yeah, like
okay.
so like he like has these wounds. Doesn't really look like they're bleeding, but he kind of like snarls and bares his fangs and says, "You may kill me, but you can't finish me."
I don't know,
That's
man.
fine.
I saw a coffin in the corner.
You know nothing.
Okay.
Oh, trust me.
Arwen,
Don't you wonder where
Klari.
some people are?
You'll fucking wish I killed you.
Did you say you gave me advantage?
Yes, you have advantage on something.
Oh my.
You have an advantage. Is it your next D20 roll?
Yeah. You might have to drag yourself onto the map. You're currently outside the room.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I think I'm trying to be on. Plus, because that's not. Just drag that up.
Oh yeah.
Ah. Oh, wait. Over there.
Yeah, you're right out there. And he's on the ceiling.
You're on the ceiling?
He's on the ceiling.
How high up is it to get to the ceiling?
Oh yeah, you could run up to him and stab him on the ceiling, can you?
How much movement does it take to get onto the ceiling?
15 feet.
Okay, so 15. 20, 25.
You can get there.
I can get
You
there,
can
yeah.
actually get there on the
Onto
ceiling.
I'm on the ceiling next to him.
Yeah, you climb the wall and kind of rush towards him, and you do see his eyes kind of like widen in shock, like, oh shit.
Oh, that's really good. And I'll stop him.
Yeah, 30 will hit.
30. And you have advantage.
And I have
so you can
advantage.
sneak it down.
So, sneak.
Oh, 32.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so his eyes like widen in fear, Clary, as you like rush over to him, and this your moonblade comes like slashing down. And as you like cleave through him, he doesn't really like seem to like take the wound. He almost seems to like burn up like a flaky bit of parchment. He just kind of like crumbles. The kind of flakes kind of fall and gather together as this sort of mist that's just mist on kind of like hovering just above the floor, below where he was on the ceiling. I don't have a token for mist.
I have an idea, but none of you are going to like it.
Are you leaving?
No. What if you tried to gather him up into the bag of holding? He can't get out.
I don't think we should.
He can't breathe. I don't think vampires need to breathe, but he can't breathe. And he can only get out if we summon him out.
I don't think we should just loosely put him in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I think we spoke about this with Belladonna.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
That's why I'm looking for something big
You can put him
in the room.
Oh, yeah, you could put him in the little big chest and throw that chest out the window. Sorted.
Is there like a... Yeah, something we can put him in here.
I think we put him in one of these chests with... I won't say with what, because JJ will then get ideas, but...
Oh! I made holy water. Can I
Hugo.
get a bottle of holy water?
You've just given away the idea, you silly
Sorry.
boy!
We are still technically in initiative for the time being. What's Hugo doing?
Oh, sorry, didn't know it was Hugo's go.
Oh, by the way, now that everyone's gone into the room, can Piper's held action go off?
Yeah.
However, he can't see a guy anymore, so he just fires the ray of frost into the wall. Just for continuity's sake.
Sure. Okay. Is Hugo doing anything?
Yeah, he's moving.
He's just moving.
Yeah, because he's going to get the chest that Arwen has asked him to do.
Okay. Is he?
Oh, he can still acid breath, I guess.
He can acid breath. He can dash. That's just his movement.
Oh yeah, he can dash. Oh, you know what? No, he's gonna dash up to the chest. Can he open it and empty it out?
He can certainly try.
Yep.
It's locked.
Can he use his little toesies to pick the lock?
Yes, but it'll be an exceptionally high DC.
Okay.
I was, yeah.
Roll a sleight of claw check.
Sleight of claw. Sleight of claw. Come on, Hugo.
Hmm.
Oh, 16.
How good is
16.
it? How many pins did he get down?
0.
Not even one. That's really embarrassing if he didn't even get one. One is easy.
You seem to
He
know
got
much
one.
about this.
No.
Okay.
Anyway.
Aoife's not doing anything because
wait.
what to do.
Can he bring the chest back?
Sure. Where does
Thank
he
you.
get to with his movement?
He's going to just get to here.
Okay. Right. I'm going to draw that to signify where the chest is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Aoife doesn't really know what to do. There is just a cloud. She kind of looks to you all for advice or instructions.
You're good, just Don't let anything get out of the door.
Okay, she kind of like readies her staff and kind of like takes up a position in front of the door. Okay. Piper.
Piper runs in the room and goes, "Oh, that was pretty easy. Oh, wait, the fucking missed." And Piper is going to quickly look at his spells to see if he can do anything. But I'm not sure he can. This is Richard Bond. You know what Piper will do, actually? Is can Piper run up to the chest? So, like, the lock on the chest, is it like a big sort of padlock on the front?
It's kind of built into the front of the chest.
Okay, can Piper run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? And do I have proficiency with thieves' tools? I feel like I do, but I don't know. No, I don't. Damn it. Or at least if I did, I don't have that. So can Piper get his, like... Oh, I don't want to, like, bust it open is the thing. Because if I bust it open, it could break the whole chest. But at the same time, if I don't bust it open, that could be problematic. So I think Piper will just ask, do we need it opened?
Yeah.
Okay. And Piper's going to shove the sort of blade of one of his scimitars in, and he's going to try and like pop this chest open.
Okay, make a strength check.
This is not going to go well.
Is this going to break the lock?
12.
Well,
It's not going to break anything.
yeah, you kind of Piper kind of like jams the sword in and kind of tries to like wiggle it around. It gets stuck for a little bit, and then he kind of like pulls it out, not really feeling like he's had much of an impact.
Great. I wish I had the knock spell. Amplified spell magic spirit. Spirit shroud. No, wait, that's the wrong person's character sheet. Fascinating word. Hypnotic pattern. Counter spell. Sending. Heal. Polymorph to Richard visibility raise. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do here. So, I guess Piper is done. That's his action.
Okay. Stix.
Stix, yeah. I think Stix will just call out. I could break it open. Do you need it not broken?
Yeah. We need to lock it again.
Cool. I can't do anything with that. So, can Stix ready an action? And this readied action will be as thus. When this friggin' thing opens, because I think he's... Oh no, Klari's on the ceiling. So Klari can't come down and unlock it. I mean, she could just drop, but... Can Stix just throw his spear at the mist? You know, like throw one of the sort of like, you know, spear charges or whatever at the mist.
Mm-hmm.
Does it seem to do anything? Does it seem to like damage it in any way, or does it just sort of go through like mist?
Just seems to pass through.
Great. In which case, Stix is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he'll just stand next to the chest ready to use it for whatever. I think he's sort of cocked on to what the plan is by now. Seeing Mist, Arwen's called out chests and stuff. I think he sort of sees what the plan might be. So that's going to be Stix for now.
All right. On his turn, the mist just moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet and disappears.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Like out the room.
No, he went into this corner, kind of hovered over the coffin and just disappeared inside.
Oh, great. Okay. New plan. Anyone able to lock coffin?
No.
Because I have an idea.
Yes.
There's a bed in here. There's a bunch of desks and chests. Could just shove all that stuff on top of the coffin and call it a day.
I think vampires have, like, good strength.
Yeah, but when you're in a coffin, you got no leverage. Otherwise, I feel like it's good. Oh, I should have done fucking. I should have done banishment. He couldn't get back to his chest then. It was coffin then. Though I'm sure that wouldn't have lasted very long. What do we do now? Anyone have anything that could like lock this? Like, does anyone have any
Are
chains
we
or?
still in initiative?
At this point, I'll say no. We are not in initiative.
Okay. Can we try and unlock this chest first?
Klari, you're good at unlocking things.
Yeah. 24, yeah. Nice and easy. It's not too complicated a lock with the correct thieves' tools for you, Klari. And yeah, you managed to open this chest up inside. Inside, you find kind of the chest. Like on one side of the chest, there's like a bunch of clothes and things like that. And there's a few like objects, kind of like wrapped up in sort of like nice like silks or nice like cloth wraps. But yeah, you can dump all the stuff out if you want. Or...
Yeah,
Yeah. Dump it all out.
Dump it all out. Run
And then
over to the coffin.
Yeah. I think bring the chest over.
Yeah.
Go over to the coffin.
If I open the coffin, what's inside?
Yeah.
If we're all standing.
You head over, you bring the chest over.
Around.
Inside.
JJ, before we do this, can I ask a question?
Yes.
And I'm going to need to roll for this. So I think it's fairly common knowledge, particularly for someone whose whole thing is killing undead, that you need a wooden stake to like end a vampire, right?
Right.
Now, does Stix know if this stake has to be like a special stake, or can it just be like just wood, just like a wooden spike?
Make a history check for me.
I'm pretty sure we found out that wasn't real.
You might be right. Could I?
This is to remember something Stix has been told in the past.
Yes, I can't. Okay, I'm getting worried. I actually can't read what's on this fucking screen. Okay, there we go. Legends. History. 15.
15. Okay. You remember a conversation that you had with Regis about Balsam and his tenants not being true vampires. While they have vampiric aspects and the ability to reform and things like that, they are not true vampires, and they can't be killed, like killed, while he is alive. And they never figured out how to kill Balsam. They defeated him, they sealed him away, but they never figured out how to beat him. And so, while you have defeated this individual, you know that over time he will reform. What that timescale is could be a minute, could be 10 minutes, could be an hour, could be a day, could be 10 days, could be a month.
I have a kind of crazy suggestion then.
Mm-hmm.
This guy cannot be killed while Balsam is alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, can I assume there is a strand of magic connecting him and Balsam?
Use our fancy daggers.
And therefore, could I use our fancy daggers? Because I don't think there's any charges on these daggers, right? It's just look through the. Yeah. So can I? And there's no charges on our goggles either.
No.
So can I put on my fancy goggles that make me look like a dork?
Yeah.
And can I see if there is a strand of magic between this guy and anything else? Like obviously,
coffin.
open up the coffin.
Yeah, open up the
See
coffin.
that he's in there.
Yeah. So inside, you can see that there is the mist has not solidified, but it has taken the shape of a humanoid, vaguely, kind of like a blurry humanoid outline, and you can see that like there is the very beginnings of the reforming are taking place. Like in the mist, there are tiny specks of matter.
Ew.
Like 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 grain of sand, tiny, kind of floating within the mist. So there is you can tell, the reforming has begun, but in the sort of few minutes that you guys have been in the room since the mist reached the coffin, it has not made significant progress. So you don't think this is going to be a case of like a minute, 10 minutes, or whatever. What you also what you don't see at this point is this strand of magic.
Okay.
Whether or
What?
not because it's tied to the physical form potentially, and while in the mist form, it's not really a being, so to speak.
Right. Gotcha. In which case, yeah, just grab chest, try and scoop up as much of mist and things as possible into chest. Close chest. Get Klari to lock chest. Check.
Okay. I'm gonna need someone to make I'm gonna say dexterity check to try and bail out the mist with a chest, I guess.
One of these two.
Clary's dexterity.
+5, I believe in it.
I don't know.
Either way, whoever's doing this gets a guidance.
Yeah.
Clary's doing it then.
Dexterity check. Plus 1d4. Come on, Klari. 14. Come on, guidance. Yeah! 18.
18. Yeah? You think you got it.
Sweet. Close the chest. Lock the chest. Done.
Put the chest under the bed.
Put the chest under the bed, upside down.
Mhm.
Okay.
Boom.
All right.
And that, ladies and gents, is how you deal with a vampire. A vampiric thing.
Okay.
Motherfucker didn't know I hit him.
All right. And what would you like to do now?
Go to the next room.
Go to the next room. So we've now checked
Alright.
all the rooms on the right hand side. Now I
You're
want to
just
check
gonna
the
leave
rooms on the
and
left
check
hand.
the other rooms. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I shall put you back on this beautiful and genuine art piece.
Hell yeah.
And yeah. Okay, so you can head straight across the corridor.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So you're in a vampire's castle. It's spooky. It's dark. The aesthetics are red and black. And then you enter this room, and it hits a whole other level.
Pink and flowery.
So, the walls are black. The ceiling is blue. There are taxidermied animals and animal skeletons on shelves and things all over the place. The furniture itself is made from bones, sticks. As you enter the room, you can see all the furniture and things, as it is made from bones, is also magically held together.
The furniture and everything is magically held together. Okay.
Yeah, because it is just made from bones. Like,
I see. I think Piper would just say, "Oh shit, is this Helena's room?"
yeah.
Twist. She's actually Balsam.
Honestly, that'd be a pretty fucking big twist. Helena went to Balsam.
And yeah, you walk a few paces into the room, Stix, and kind of from like one of the shadowy corners, a skeleton in a waistcoat steps forward, and just kind of bows very deeply with a little sort of creaking of bones.
Hi.
Hello.
Doesn't say anything.
Hmm. 1 star on TripAdvisor.
1 star on rateyourbutler.com. So it wouldn't be .com anymore. It'd be, get my Rate Your Butler app.
Yeah, it's just kind of standing there.
Whose room is this?
Doesn't speak. Doesn't make any noise. It's.
Bow back at him.
When you speak, its jaw kind of like clacks.
I will bow back at it.
It bows back at you.
I bow back at it.
it bows back at you.
I throw my spear at it.
Okay, make an attack roll.
It throws its spear back at you.
Yeah. Fuck you, undead thing. 18.
That 18 hits. Roll damage.
Clackety clackety clack.
All the bones just explode apart and clatter to the floor. And a waistcoat kind of just goes.
Aww.
Pull my spear out the wall. Alright, well, that was easy. Onward. If I had to guess, this is like Belladonna's room or someone. She was pretty creepy.
Very creepy.
Yeah. Those of you with that high passive perception will probably notice this room is a little dusty. Like things haven't been touched in a while.
Like she's buried in the desert or something.
Yeah.
Like she's buried in. Didn't we bury her in the astral plane? No,
Yes.
Yeah, you buried her in the ethereal plane,
In the
which made
ethereal
it
plane.
impossible. It's like the best thing you could have done, and I was so mad because I'm like, there is nothing they can do. You were on a different plane of existence. They have no idea what you've done. They have no way of finding her, and they are.
They don't even know she's in a jar.
No.
Yeah,
It's just so perfect.
yeah. It was an excellent move, and I was so disappointed when you thought of it because I was like, she's really cool, and now she's gone.
Yeah, but also I was really cool.
Yes, you are.
Cool. All right. Next room, please, Maestro.
All right, head to the next room. So, this room is quite simple. There is again a large bed and a coffin, kind of placed side by side. And there look to be two small altars. Each one contains a statuette with a series of candles kind of set around it.
Great.
As well as one of them has a small tome. A tome, a small book, not even a tome, just like set upon it.
Is it a diary?
Wouldn't Arwen like to know?
Arwen would like to know. Someone go and I'm saying this out loud to everyone.
All right. I'm gonna take my spear and slowly pry. Actually, no, I don't need to pry open the first page. What does it say on the front of it?
Doesn't say anything on the front of it.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly pry open the first page with not my spear. Actually, that seems like a bad choice of anything I got. I'm gonna take my dagger and just sort of flick open the pages. I ain't touching the pages, but I'm just gonna flick open the first page. Does it say?
I hope it's a diary written in blood.
Says, "Dear diary, today I was a little bitch, Balsam."
It doesn't look like a diary now.
Does it look like a sketchbook?
It does not. The paragraphs and the sort of like the page headings are all like numbered, like a religious textbook.
The Bible.
So you'd have, you'd have like, Matthew chapter 1 verse 7
Not
or whatever.
the Bible.
But it's not a Bible. It's a different religion.
Bible doesn't necessarily mean Bible is just a holy book, not necessarily the holy book of Christianity. I think. I might be wrong.
No, because other religious books have their own different names.
I know, but I thought that was because they're like, Torah means something in a different language. We just call it Torah, but I think in our language. I might be wrong in this, but I feel I remember learning in RE that like Bible actually just means something like religious book. It doesn't actually mean like our Bible, but actually.
You were, I think you were taught wrong.
Yeah,
the Bible is specifically Christian.
Shit!
Because it's the Bible.
Oh, what was my chaplain on about then?
Well, you went to a religious school. They think everything is about them, so.
Fairs.
Anyway,
no offense to
so
religion.
Flicking through it seems to be a religious text.
Ew. I start burning.
Can
you can set it on fire if you want.
Is there a glossary at the end of it? There's a glossary at the end of the Bible. Is there a glossary in this book?
Glossary?
Yeah.
No.
I think
it is handwritten. It is not very long. like probably less than 100 pages long.
Less than 100 pages long. Okay. Can I request Clary's powers of intellect? And can I ask her to be the sort of find tool on a web page and look for the word Zariel? Does anything say Zariel in it? Clary.
Yeah, so Stix, you hold out this book and you ask Klari, does anything say Zariel? Which is good because I believe Clary's the only one that reads Infernal. And Klari, you open the book and you go, yeah, there, and there, and there, and then you turn to the second page and you go there, and it continues like that for some time.
Okay, in what context does it say Zariel?
In every context under the sun.
So
is this like the book of Zariel's religion kind of thing?
It seems to be like a list of like a lot of like short stories about her, mostly about different like battlefield feats and things like that, and stuff, as well as like at the end of like each story is usually like a different sort of prayer or saying or something like that.
You've got to love the religious fan fiction.
There's someone out there doing religious fan fiction.
Oh god, yeah. Jesus X Matthew one shots. Hell yeah. My favourite ship of all.
Jesus.
I thought your favourite ship was the Ark.
The Ark? And who? The Waves?
Noah.
Noah and his Ark?
Yeah.
Christ. Oh, right, ship. Haha. Sorry. Yeah, no.
The best ship of all is just 2 of every animal. Except for the unicorns. I forgot those. And they thought the dragons would just fly, but it turns out the dragons couldn't fly for that long. Yeah, blame religion.
And on the 80th day, Noah said, "Should we eat the unicorns?"
And on the eighth day, Noah said, "God, these dinosaurs are taking up a lot of space, aren't they?"
Oh, not the dinos. Poor dinosauruses.
Dinosaur.
Oh, we put up our tree and we've got a very cute little dinosaur.
Let me see.
Oh, where is it? We have
Sorry,
2.
AJ. We have things to do.
Where's it gone? Babe, where's it gone?
Which one? The
Oh, yeah. Oh,
dinosaurs?
it's right in front of me.
Yeah. That's things like right now.
It is... there?
Dinosaur!
Dinosaur.
Down a bit. Oh my god, where did you get him? I love
Move
him.
his leg. From what?
His legs dangle.
His legs dangle.
It was from Temptation.
Yeah, from Temptation in Bracknell. Oh yeah, and there's one at the bottom. Here, can you see that? It's like a little thingy in a... No, this is really bad. I'm flipping the camera around.
I don't know what it's supposed to be.
It is a little Spinosaurus holding a tree. Stegosaurus holding a tree.
He's so cute.
My favourite tree.
Adorable.
Dinosaur.
Arr. Right, what were we talking about? A dinosaur.
Yeah, you're in front of these like 2 little shrines, each with a statuette and some candles on, and one of them has this little religious book on it.
Ah, yes.
Okay, So, we already knew that Balsam was a hard-on for Zuriel. Zariel, not Zuriel, that's my one. God, my God, needs a new name. Bad marketing.
I'm just gonna call her Amorous all the time now.
But the thing is, when you say Amorous, it just reminds me how uninventive I was when JJ said, "Okay, what's your mentor's name?" And I thought of Luke's character in my D&D name and couldn't get it out of my head. So I said, Aramis. Yes, that works.
See, I never put that together, and now I'm never gonna unhear it.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for burdening me with this.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna say the goddess of the harvest, my lady. So yeah, we already knew he had a thing for Zariel. Does this book say anything about her imprisonment? Because we know she's chained up, right? Somewhere?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Does it mention anything about why she was chained up?
How long do you want to spend reading it?
Being a bitch.
That's a very, very good question.
Because you probably
Can we
got a
download
couple
the
of minutes
audio
left on your detect magic.
Hmm.
But if you want to spend some time reading this, then that's definitely going to wear off.
Yeah. Are people? Do we think it'll be useful? Are people that interested? Or
Skip to the end.
okay, yeah. Can we
Read the last page.
Like the last couple of pages?
Okay, yeah. So you read the end. Spoilers. And the end is, yeah, it's kind of like how. Oh God, this is some deep lore.
Deep Zarya lore here.
Oh God, I wrote this lore so long ago.
But you also wrote like 8 pages worth of lore for this one god, probably. So, you know, we're helping.
Okay.
You better remember all this lore when we cast Dream of the Blue Veil and go to a different world altogether.
I can't wait to go to a different world altogether.
Because even though we're in a different world, I will constantly ask about information from our world. Just keep you on your toes.
Of course.
I'm a good player.
I'm a great player.
Player.
Okay. So, it talks about how Zariel is imprisoned. Bel became the new ruler of Avernus,
Mm-hmm.
the realm she used to rule over, and goes on and on and on about her like yearning for freedom, yearning for power, blah blah blah, and how her savior will basically lead a war down into hell to free her. And then she will ascend to the material plane and rule it as a benevolent and fiery god.
Her what will save her?
Her savior.
Oh, her savior will save her.
Yes.
Oh.
Her champion, her savior, her hero, her chosen, like lots of different terms used throughout the book.
So that's what. Right.
Balsam
Well,
seems
then we
to
finally
think
have an
he is.
answer for what the fuck he wants to do with this big army. Because I kind of assumed he wanted to use it to do something, like for Zuriel or to kill everyone or just to rule. But now he wants this army to try and go down and get Zariel and then win. Well, and then not become a god himself, but she'll become god of the material plane, not just of hell. She'll become god of here.
Yeah.
I didn't put that together in my head.
Oh, okay.
Great. Well, I think we keep this book as it might be useful.
Good plan.
And we move on to
Who's
room
keeping it? Is Klari keeping it,
3.
or is it going in the party bag?
I think Klari can read Infernal. Klari should keep the book.
Cool.
All right. You have one more room left on this floor if you want to explore it.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. This one. So, same setup. Very large, comfortable-looking bed, coffin for regeneration. However, the bed in this one is not a large and elegant four-poster. It is like a large pile of cushions on a circular mattress, kind of like piled up in sort of a nest-like fashion in one corner.
So it's a big nest.
Or like some
a
sort
big,
of pimp
nest of
bed.
Do you say what? What type of bed?
You know, like a pimp bed.
A pimp bed?
You know how there's like those circular beds that's very,
It's not like that. It's like
Oh.
it's like a large circular mattress or whatever, or big cushions on the floor, and then piled around it and on it are loads of little cushions and stuff like that, and
Oh, so
blankets
it's
and things like that.
wholesome.
Yeah,
Oh, cute.
it's more akin to a big dog bed.
Puppy.
No, don't say that, because we're going to have to fight said puppy.
No. JJ, you wouldn't make me fight a puppy.
Hold
I
on, let me
warned
just
JJ, if we have to fight a puppy, we might not finish this campaign.
I would rather surrender.
We might just lose.
JJ.
Let's have a look at that stat block.
No.
Just JJ, change it. Make it a hyena. Make it a hyena.
It's really not worth it.
Make it a hyena. Those things are fucking creepy.
Make it ugly at least.
But yeah, this room is very slightly smaller, and you notice that there is actually a door that leads off this room.
Oh God, not another door. Where is it? Where's this door?
It would be on the far side,
Okay.
because of the curved shape of the tower. The room is sort of triangular, and it would be on one of the tips of the triangle.
And where does that door go?
So you head through that door, and you find this seems to be some sort of dressing room. It's a small side room devoted to a dressing room. You can see racks with elegant gowns, beautiful well-made riding clothes or hunting attire, and a dressing table kind of in the center of it all with a large mirror.
Fancy. Can I look at the people's clothes?
Sure.
Take a guess where I want to start.
You want to start with the shoes?
How did you know?
Yeah, you find that there are beautiful high heels, beautiful sort of flat shoes, well made elegant riding boots, some more sort of practical attire, things like that.
Anything that goes with my outfit?
I mean, certainly, yeah. Some of the riding boots as well. There's a couple of pairs of really high boots. That would be you'd imagine would go above the knee.
What if this is a bear? What if this place is for a werewolf? And this is their human clothes, but the other room is where they sleep in their werewolf form. Just an idea.
Okay.
I'm just saying. It could happen.
These are cool shoes.
Yeah, there's lots of pairs of shoes. I mean, there are also like gowns and dresses and, you know,
No.
beautiful coats.
Ooh. Might come back for
scarves,
these.
jewelry, all that sort of.
While we're running for our lives later, remind me to come back here.
Sounds good. I mean, we've got a bag of holding. You can just shove a bunch of shit in now.
Oh, yeah, I shove a bunch of stuff in there.
Okay.
Just random. Anything I can carry.
All right. Yeah. Starting with the shoes,
Cool.
presumably.
Oh, of course. Only the nice ones, though.
Okay.
I'll
How
leave
many
the
pairs do you
ugly.
want to take?
3.
3. Okay. You get 3
Cool.
pairs of shoes. You can
Woohoo.
decide what they look like.
Oh, I know what they look like. They're lovely.
All right. Well, you head back out onto the stairs.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Back
So
on
you head
stairs.
back out onto the stairs. You continue round. Stix, you still in the lead?
I am still in the lead.
Okay. I say your detect magic is probably worn off by this point, especially with how long Arwen spent looking at shoes.
That is fine. Because I've just remembered something. So while everyone was looking through those things, I never did anything as Piper. Could I somewhat retroactively say that Piper was ritual casting detect magic?
Sure.
So from the back,
Can bards cast rituals?
yes, they can. Good sir. I'm pretty sure they can anyway. Shape change of expertise, fun and magic. Oh, I didn't put anything about my thing. I am like 99. I didn't put anything about my magic in here, but I'm 99.
No, because I'm not sure that they have ritual magic. Because I think it's only the classes that can change their spells have ritual magic. Like change their spells each day have ritual magic. So you've got clerics. I'm not sure about paladins, but druids, sorcerers. Druids, wizards have it.
Yeah, on the thing I'm reading here, it says you can cast any bard spell you know as a ritual if that spell has the ritual tag.
Oh, okay.
Ritual casting.
Alright. Yeah, you ritual cast detect magic.
Yeah, so he's going to keep an eye out from back here on what's ahead. Methinks.
Okay. Looking for any sort of magic. And Stix is still in the lead.
Yes.
Stix is still in the lead. Okay. So you get so the way the stairs work is it's kind of like flat landing across, which would go to which you could step off to go down the corridor. Then it goes around the corner, it goes up, it goes flat across parallel, and then it goes up again. And it's when you're on that second flight up, Stix, you put your foot on a step and it sinks a half inch and there is a clunk. What does everyone do? You can jump forwards, backwards, brace, or go prone.
What happened?
So
Stix is going to brace with his shield.
Stix put his foot on a step. It sunk half an inch, and there was a clunk of something.
Oh, I
activating.
duck.
You duck. Okay, so you go prone. Stix braces. What's everyone else do?
Hug Hugo to the floor.
Yeah, okay, so Hugo goes prone.
Piper sees them ducking and he also ducks.
Okay, so Piper goes prone.
Everyone's
There's like this is your gut
I just
reaction.
stepped on a
Stick
step.
steps on something, it goes clunk. What do you do?
You're like in front.
Yeah, I'm in front. Put my shield up.
Yeah. So you can try and like jump past him. You can try and jump backwards. You can brace, which will give you advantage on like a physical sort of like saving throw potentially. Or you can go prone, which might like physically like actually get if this was like a spike coming out the wall and you went prone, you might be underneath it, for example.
I'm gonna brace because I'm good with this.
Okay.
It's something I can jump out of the way.
And then I'm just going to roll a d4 to determine what Aoife does. 1. She is going to attempt to jump forwards through some instinct. Let's check for her. 14. Yeah, so she kind of does this. Through some kind of instinct, she as a bunch of you drop prone, Aoife kind of leaps over and past you, Stix. So she's the only one actually not affected by this.
Oh, oof.
Oh, no.
As the kind of section, the entire section of stairs just goes flat and then hinges downwards, and you're all dropped.
Oh, I didn't think about the flat stairs trap. Can I immediately, like, as I feel it go flat and begin to move, spear in hand, just tunk into the ground?
So the ground is tipped away from you.
Oh, the ground, like, there's like no ground anymore.
Yeah, so you're on the stairs, they've come out from the wall like this, and the stairs have gone like that.
Oh. That's a problem.
So you're all like tipped into free air. And everyone can make a dexterity check to try and mitigate some of this fall damage. Those of you that braced have advantage. Those of you that went prone have disadvantage.
Question.
Yes,
Hugo.
he can fly.
He can fly, so he's fine.
Yes.
And you were hugging Hugo.
I'm hugging Hugo. Can he sort of like break my fall,
to make a
but
strength check instead, you can to try and hold on to him. If you fail, though, you will take the fall damage with no chance of saving because you're like try and hold on, slip, and you go splat. Whoops.
so I have dexterity at disadvantage or just regular strength.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do regular strength.
Okay.
Saving throw or
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are these saving throws?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you said check. I've rolled all these as saving throws.
Yeah.
In which case, okay, I've rolled all of these ones as checks, which means Stix's is a what's fucking Stix's dex save? 7. So Stix's one is actually Stix got advantage, so that's 13 plus 7. So Stix got a 20. Piper got he went prone, so he has disadvantage, but he has plus 5 because of Stix. So Piper got a 2 plus 11 plus 5, so 2 plus 16 is 18. Klari got 8 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5, so 8 plus 10 plus 7, so 8 plus 16. Klari got like above a 20.
Sorry, you've said a lot of numbers there. Can you run me
Sorry.
through? Stix got.
Stix got a 20.
Okay. Piper.
Piper got an 18.
Okay, so he passes as well.
Klari got 20 plus.
Okay, so she passes. So you're all taking half damage, and Arwen, you're taking no damage as you hang on to Hugo, and he kind of glides down. You're too heavy for him to like keep aloft, but you kind of float down. So you all take 15 halved. You'll take 7 bludgeoning damage as you fall down.
And Aoife's still upstairs.
Yeah.
God, I
Yeah.
love her.
And there was 4 options. I rolled a d4 to see what she would do, and she
Yeah.
leapt forwards, and she made her
That's
athletics check. So
Yeah.
yeah. So like as you look up, the stairs kind of go back up again.
Oh, he plunged into darkness.
No, you just plunge to the bottom of the stairwell.
Oh! Oh! Oh? Oh, I think I'm confused.
Okay.
Is it like a spiral? Oh.
It's like, right, so
So
we
the
were
stairs.
walking along here, and then here was the wall, and then the stairs were like this, but like, you know, neater than that. And then we were walking up it, and I got to like this top step here or whatever, and all of a sudden the stairs disappeared. So the stairs just like went back into the wall. So the stairs went away.
Yeah. So if you imagine it in profile,
Can't get rid of that, but
and that's the wall, it's fine. You know, the stairs are at this angle, and you guys are walking up. Wahoo! So yeah, Stix stepped on the top, on like the top step, and the stairs just pivoted so that they were then like this.
Yeah, but where did we fall to? So we would have fallen into some sort of weird room.
So you're like in the stairwell. So the stairs are this shaped. They go up like on the left and the right, and then there is a landing like here.
Oh,
here.
right, okay.
And then at this point on every landing there is a corridor. And so they didn't like go completely flat, so they kind of went down at like a steep angle to push you out over the stairs that would have been below you into this bit in the middle, like here. And so you fell all the way down. So you fell like a floor and a half.
Oh, we fell that way. Oh my God. Okay, right. Okay, sorry. Right. Okay. That makes more sense now.
Okay.
Sorry. So we can just walk back up, right?
Yeah, you can just walk back up.
Cool.
Stix, you leading the way again?
yes, but this time I am thoroughly like whacking every. No, I'm not whacking every set of because that's a bad idea.
You
That would
preempted me.
Yes. So yeah, just go back up and skip that step.
Okay, make an intelligence check.
Fuck it, can oh god.
Wait. Before you do that, can Aoife is there? She can point at which one it was.
I'll make an intelligence check for Aoife because she was like way back to see if she knows which one it was.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
an 8 on the dice.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, Stix,
So
you're
that's
just gonna have to
That's
remember.
a 10 overall.
Fine, guys.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I'm smart today, guys. Jesus.
You remember which one it was, and you don't step on it again. Well done.
I'm fucking clever today.
Okay. Yeah. You get to the next landing, and Piper, your detect magic catches a faint aura beyond the door.
A faint aura. What aura of magic is this?
Illusion magic.
Illusion magic. Illusion. Illusions of the mind. How very interesting.
Okay, let's go.
Through the door or past the door?
Okay. Right, guys, here's what I'm thinking, right?
Hmm.
Why are we going? I don't know. I don't know what is on every floor, nor do you.
Hmm.
Are we expecting there to be something really important on every floor?
I mean, imagine if we'd gone into the Balsam fight and that stupid lieutenant wasn't in a box.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, you make really good points. All right, fine. Let's go into this fucking room. And I very hastily opened the door with my spear. Just.
Do you mean carefully? Cautiously? Instead of hastily?
Thank you. Yes, cautiously.
Okay, yeah. You open the door, and Piper, you can see the whole floor of the corridor lit up by magic.
Fuck!
Oh.
To those of
we're in
us
trouble.
not with detect magic on, what does it look like?
It looks very similar to the floor below. It's like red carpet running down the middle, grey stone walls, and like a little bit of like grey stone on the outside.
Can Stix, so obviously Piper relays this to the group, obviously, and can Stix go up to a bit where there is this illusion magic and poke the end of his spear down? Does it go like through the floor?
No, it just taps the floor. You can also see that there are 5 doors that lead off, 3 on the left, 2 on the right. And there is a 6th door directly ahead that looks like it leads out onto some sort of balcony.
Oh, God. Okay, hold on. 2 on the left.
2 on the right.
2 on
Sorry,
the
there
right.
are
Sorry.
4 on the left. 3
Oh,
double
Jesus.
doors and a single door on the left.
1,
And
3.
2 on the right.
I did not leave enough space. And then 1 at the
There
end. So
are.
there's 7 doors.
Yes.
There are so many rooms in this castle.
How many
Oh.
floors are there?
I believe there was 6. I don't know why
Oh,
there was 6 in my head, but I feel like I remember 6.
Anyone who wants to make an intelligence check based on trying to remember what you
yeah.
saw on the outside and the size of the floors inside can. Obviously, the ground floor is very grand. Like, you have big high
Yeah.
ceilings in the ballroom and things like that.
Oh, guys, I'm smart today.
So, including the crypt, you reckon there are 6 and the roof.
Okay, so including the crypt, that means there's 6 on the roof. We are now on the 4th floor?
You are on the 2nd floor.
We're on the 2nd floor, but there was a basement and the ground floor, and then the 1st floor and the 2nd. So that's technically the 4th floor.
This is the
Yeah.
4th floor you have been on. It is the 2nd floor by British naming convention.
Yeah, but out of 6. So there's 2
Yeah.
more after that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
What you
cool.
think
Crypt,
with your 17.
ground, 1st, 2nd. This is where we are.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then there's 3rd, 4th, roof.
That is what you think.
Great. Unless there are some illusory stairs that fucking, I don't know, this place has a million floors. This is the infinite staircase. Guys, we're on quest for the infinite staircase. JJ changed the game. That's a quest for the infinite staircase is a D&D module.
That would be really funny if we'd known that.
All right?
Oh, jeez.
Jesus. Fucking hell.
Take 10 psychic damage, Ben.
You know what? I might just. That hurt.
It's alright. You'll
So-
recover.
I'm not sure I will anymore.
What would you like to do?
So it seems like when I tap my staff on the ground, the floor is the same.
Yeah, feel solid.
Feels solid. Can
Slight
I
bit
stick
of
it?
give by the nice carpet, but yeah.
Can I change it to the pointy end and try and stab the floor?
Yeah. You stab the floor and you feel like the reverberation as you stab into like stone. It kind of like reverberates and
Okay.
jars your shoulder a little bit.
Great.
Hugo wouldn't mind checking.
Yeah.
Because he can fly in, see if he can land on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Or another idea, so that he
Try
doesn't
to
have
just
to land.
sticks his foot out. Oh.
Well, I was thinking either he could fly, well, like we could attach a piece of rope to him, and then he could fly with the piece of rope that dangles on the floor, and then obviously wherever there isn't floor, the piece of rope will just fall through the floor. Or if anything happens to the rope, we'll obviously know, that's a bad bit.
That's true.
Like if it's like fucking fire or some shit, or if it's spinning blades, rope gets cut, rope sets on fire. Might be.
He
Might.
could. Okay, let's not tie it to him. He can hold it in his little hands.
Yes,
So
yes,
if
yes,
something does get
yes.
caught, he can just let go.
Yes.
And he doesn't get sucked into swirling blades of death.
Workshopping. I like it.
Yeah, you take out some rope, you give it the end to Hugo. There is just about enough room for him to like spread his wings. He like flies down the corridor, gets all the way to the end, kicks off the far wall, flies back again. Nothing happens to him. Nothing happens to the rope.
Oh, there's a fucking bit of. There's something in here, isn't there? Oh, there's something.
Okay, Hugo's going to try to land in the middle. Because then if he can't land, he can then just he can just fly.
Hugo touches down on the floor. Can Hugo make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
How big is this room? Does he get my bonus?
If he's in the middle, definitely not.
Shit.
Oh, 11.
Shit.
11.
Oh, baby.
So, the rest of you watch. Nothing physically seems to happen to Hugo. From Hugo's perspective, you all vanish into the distance. This corridor stretches infinitely in both directions. He can no longer see you. He can no longer see the door at the other end. He can no longer even see the side doors. It is just an infinite yawning corridor.
Can he fly back up?
It takes off, still under the effect.
Oh, can he fly towards us? Can he try?
Yeah, he tries to fly towards you. You watch. Hugo doesn't seem to move, doesn't seem to do anything. In his mind, he's desperately flying as fast as he can down the corridor, and he's not moving. Hugo gains 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh.
But
Gonna
this
cry.
is the way I'm going to do the exhaustion from this is and you have to make a note of this. It's not like exhaustion, like the 6 levels of exhaustion. This can stack infinitely, but 1 level is -1 to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Okay, how far away is the? Okay, the rope. How long was it? Was going to be 50 feet, right? Of rope.
Probably.
What is how far away is the rope? Like, where did the rope kind of land?
Did Hugo go to the end and then stop in the middle, or did he go to the end, come back, and then go to the middle again?
He went to the end, came back, and then went to the middle.
Okay. The rope. A pretty big tower, 50 feet of rope, maybe like 20, 30 feet away from you down the corridor.
Right. 20, 30 feet. We can stretch only 5 feet.
Yeah, if you're trying to reach for something.
I have
20,
a question.
feet,
Oh,
20,
I have
30 feet, 20,
a.
30 feet.
I have a
20, 30
question. This illusion.
Oh, I know
Oh.
what to do. Shit, I don't have it. Klari, you have mage hand, right?
Yes.
Get the rope, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Get the rope.
Thank you. And kind of guide Hugo back.
Like gently using the mage hand and the rope, sort of lead Hugo back towards us.
Okay. You pull on the rope, and the rope begins to come taut. It's like sandwiched between Hugo's foot and the ground, and the mage hand kind of pulls it, and the rope just becomes taut at this point. It's maybe 15 feet away from you.
Okay. Question. From my point of view, you said the floor was covered in magic.
Yeah, so the whole floor seems to be enchanted,
but not the ceiling.
not the ceiling. And when
Could
Hugo
Klari-
was flying, he was unaffected.
And you said there was barely enough. There was maybe just about enough room for Hugo to fly in here, which
Yeah,
potentially
it's the
means that-
width when he's flying that's the issue in a space like this.
right. So if Klari, I'll go first real quick because you seem like
Well, my fire spirit can be any animal. It can be a bird. It can then fiery teleport Hugo.
Yeah.
It can fly in.
Yeah.
Can it fly?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It can be any animal. I just have it as a fox all the time.
It
It's
technically has a fly speed as a fox as well.
Yeah.
But, like,
Oh, he's gonna run in the air. No, right, no, focus.
Focus.
yeah,
Just
it doesn't
focus.
have to be a flying form to have a fly speed, but yeah, if you want
Yeah.
it to like transform, it's entirely up to
It
you.
likes to be an eagle sometimes.
Okay, yeah, so like transformed into an eagle, yeah, it flies down the corridor, it's unaffected, perches like on Hugo's head.
Does a fiery teleport.
Okay, how far can it fiery teleport, and can it do that multiple times?
Every round it can do it, and
Okay,
it can
yeah.
go 15 feet. So
Okay, yeah, so it takes, like a couple of minutes, but it like bump, few seconds, bump, few seconds, bump, few seconds down the corridor. And
when does
eventually,
15? Oh wait, yeah, because over 50. Yeah, fair enough. Sorry.
yeah, yeah, and eventually, like it appears and brings Hugo back onto the landing with you. He kind of like looks around, kind of like shakes his head, and then basically just like dives on you, Arwen, and just starts like licking your face. And you get this like overwhelming sense of like relief, but also panic from him.
Okay, we're not going in there.
I'm wondering if, right, there may be an off switch somewhere.
Yeah.
And that off switch could either be like, I've dispelled magic, it could potentially be that. Or it could be in one of these rooms and we have someone who can walk on the ceilings
Yes, that is very true.
to potentially go in these rooms and have a look.
Where are the roots?
So there's 4 on the left side and 2 on the right side, 1 on the end.
And where is Hugo gone?
Hugo's now back.
No, but where did
All
he
the way
go?
around, there are 4 on the left and 2 on the right.
Sorry.
You just
Yeah,
went
that's what I
in
did with
the
my
door.
hands, but not on my words. 4 on the left, 2 on the right. Hugo went into the middle of the room and stepped down on the floor.
Oh, he touched the floor.
Yeah, he touched.
Yeah.
I thought it was just because he flew in.
No.
So-
The flying's fine.
Okay.
It's because he touched the floor, and he touched the floor in the middle, so he was a long way away from Stix and any possible bonus.
So
I get
I
it.
have maybe a suggestion. I could. Yeah, if you sort of like walked across the ceiling and just looked in these rooms and told us what you saw, maybe we can try and figure out which one of these rooms potentially has a switch or something in it that might close the area. Turn off the illusion.
Right. Yeah. Are there doors?
Yes, as I said, 4 on the left, 2 on the right, 1 at the end.
No, I meant like, are there like door? Is there holes in the wall, or is it like a?
Oh yes, that's a good question. Is it like a doorway or is it like a door?
They're all doors.
Okay.
Doors. You like doors?
You like
What?
doors.
Well, you're good at picking locks.
Doesn't mean I like doing it.
Oh yeah, love me.
You
a
know,
good
that's a
door.
really good point. Hey, I love a door. Love a door.
I'm just thinking it's gonna be awkward to open the doors from the ceiling.
You could do it from the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it from the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, with your spider climb, there would be no check involved. I mean, physically, yes, it would be slightly awkward for Klari, but there's not going to be a check involved to just open a door, provided the door isn't, locked or trapped in any way.
Okay. Oh yeah, we'll check. Check the doors. What one do you want me to check first?
Should we do the 2 on the right first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you head up to the one on the right, and you push open the door. Inside, you can see racks of weapons that line the walls. At one end stands a set of archery targets, and at the other end stands 4 armed and armored training dummies. The training dummies have a sword, a sword and a shield, a spear, a great axe, and a crossbow individually. You can see that this room runs almost the length of the entire tower. And you imagine from the position of the other door on the right-hand side, it's just another door into this same room.
Oh shit.
The floor in here is like a polished hard wood. Doesn't have the carpets or anything like that. Also hanging like in places like on the wall are various like I guess posters would be the best way to describe them, but they have like techniques. So you see they have like pictures of like sword techniques, like, and then it's like, the Stix is sort of been something that maybe you would have known about. It's quite common for when teaching specific techniques to have these like they're called treatises, where they have diagrams to talk you through how to do specific maneuvers.
Right. Okay. And the other door is just that. What about the 4 doors on the other side of the room? Guess go check the first of those.
Yeah, I'll go check the other doors.
So the first door on the left, you open up and you can see a lavish dining room. Plush drapes cover the windows. The table is set with gold filigreed crockery, and a large oil painting of an imposing figure sits over the fireplace. A pale-skinned woman in black armor with black wings, a fiery halo. You can also see in this room there is a door that leads to one of the other rooms on the left-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What would you call this room?
A dining room?
Oh, dining. Is it a dining? Oh, well, I guess.
No, it's a
They have
table.
multiple.
It's a table and chairs and a dining table laid with crockery and. It is the dining room as opposed to the banquet hall.
Oh, right.
So, yes, you can see the table specifically has 7 seats, 3 down each side and 1 at the head.
Oh, God, of course. Balsam, such a stupid.
What about... Okay. Could you check the room at the end of this dining room? By the way, when the doors open, if Piper like cranes his head, is the floor magical in there as well?
In the dining room and things, no, just seems to be the corridor.
Interesting.
Have we ever tested how if okay, say Clary's on the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
If we raise our hands and she puts her hands up and like we grab each other and she kind of lifts us, or if the ceiling is really high and I'm like dangling from her, how much weight can the shoes hold? Like, is she gonna fall off the ceiling? How do they work?
That's a very good question. You'd assume they're not infinitely strong, but at the same time,
Not shoes anymore.
it reverses gravity. So, or no, it means you're stuck to the wall. So I guess there's no real. Unless it can.
Not that that's happening right now, but just
I mean, it's a solid idea. Hold on to Klari while she holds on to us, and then
she just swings us in.
well, yeah, she holds on to us, and we sort of hold on to her, and then yeah, we just sort of get swung into each room. Whichever one of us is like, I guess, the lightest weight. Because I did think, like, I've got polymorphous Piper. I could just turn into a bird and like fly into some of the rooms and check them out with Klari. And you've got wild shape, but I'm assuming you're using those for stuff. I know we've got like Misty Step or whatever.
Like if there's important stuff we need to, or someone's in somewhere and Clary needs us, obviously we have a way to get in.
Yeah.
What would you like to? Clary, you're in this dining room. There is a door to another room, or you can go back into the main corridor.
Can I sneakily peek through the door to the other room?
Yeah, you would have to open the door to do so, which may or may not be possible to do quietly. But either way, you're going to have to open the door, whether you open this door or whether you open the one off the main corridor.
Like, is a trap? But... yeah, okay, I'll look through the next door.
What, from the main corridor?
Like, oh no, like in the other end of the dining room.
Okay, so, yeah, you go over to it and you open the door. You're trying to do this quietly, so I'll say make a stealth check. This is how quietly you are, and you can potentially influence how quietly the door is. 36. Yeah.
What door?
So it seems like this door is very well maintained. There's a high polish on the wood and the brass fixtures. And as you softly turn the handle, it doesn't seem to squeak or make a sound. You push open the door and you get a narrow field of view as this door seems to be set between two bookcases. On the other side of the room, you can also see a couple of sets of bookcases that seem to be forming like an alcove with a little table in the middle of them.
Table with an alcove in the middle.
Yeah, made from bookshelves. Not the table, the alcove is made by bookshelves.
I was going to say, wait. And in that room, is it just that one door, the corridor door?
Klari can't see because, like, either side of the door there are bookcases that stick
Oh,
out and they
okay.
kind of
Right, sorry.
obscure how much of the room she can see. And just on the other side, you can see that there are at least 2 alcoves made from bookshelves.
And they never saw Klari again.
Sorry, will the door not open anymore, or is it just because I've only peeked?
So, like, you have it fully open. It's just your view of the room is narrow because of these bookshelves that extend either side of the door.
Okay.
So you could walk in if you wanted to. That would be perfectly fine. You know, it's entirely up to you. It's just because the bookcases come out from the wall, they create like a mini corridor of their own that limits how much of the room you can see.
Can I see or hear anyone in the room?
You can't see anyone. Make a perception check. Do you want to try and hear anyone?
24.
24. You very faintly just catch the turning of a page.
Oh, there's someone in there. They invisible.
You still have your ring to speak with Arwen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I use the ring to... I thought we could all talk to each
Yeah,
other.
we can all.
Oh
speak
yeah,
to-
we can all talk to each other mentally.
Yeah, so I assume I'm probably telling you guys what's going on.
Oh, so Stix is like,
I'd
hey,
be like,
what do you see? Hey, what's in there? Are you okay? Tell me you're okay.
Stix.
Sorry.
So yeah, I'll tell you guys that there's a person in here. I think I can hear someone reading.
Fuck!
Um,
Wait, why am I whispering? This is in our heads. Idiot. That was pipe.
Okay.
Oops, did I think that was loud?
Mary rolls her eyes so loudly she was worried that I'll hear her.
Can
Klari
Pipe-
partially sees her own
Pipe-
brain rolling her eyes.
Can Piper see invisibility?
No. That was a thing he got from the devil, but his deal with the devil is over, so he doesn't have it anymore.
Okay. From the door, can we jump to the other door? Or is that too far away?
This door is relatively close on the left-hand side. You probably could make it with a decent athletics check.
I also have a suggestion. I can put jump on somebody and give them like triple their jumping distance.
Yeah. Is that a spell?
It is a spell, but it's not a spell slot. It's from my gauntlet. Stix is cool.
Oh.
And it only
Yeah.
costs 1 charge. And if I look correctly on this, it is not concentration. It's just a thing. You touch a creature, the creature's jump distance is tripled until the spell ends, which is a minute.
Nice.
Tripled. And I don't think we're using this gauntlet much anymore. I mean, I've got... How many fucking things have I got on it? 2? Oh no! I've only got 1 charge on it left. Shit.
Oh,
Well,
does
I
it
can
not
cast-
reset every day?
Yeah, but remember we cast teleport to get close to the thing to get around the army.
Yeah,
That
fair
was
enough.
a really good idea that we had at the time.
I'll just try and jump. It's fine. You can grab me if I go into a weird trance.
Yeah. Stix just taps you with guidance then.
Shit.
Guidance.
Shit.
13.
Jesus.
What is your strength score, Arwen?
2
+2.
or
So what is your
14.
strength score, not your
14.
modifier? 14. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I say with the strength score of 14 and a 13 athletics check, you can make this jump.
Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. I am going to cast See Invisibility.
Okay.
Ooh.
Can I see anyone in the room that Klari is in? Oh,
No, you cannot.
in the doorway of. Is there any open books?
No. You only can see a very small portion of this room.
Okay, can I go in a little bit more?
If you want, yeah.
I'd like to sneak in a little bit more.
Okay. Let me just have a look at this. Did I position them in a particular way? Yes, I
Them.
did. Gender neutral type.
Okay.
Could mean one, could mean many. Okay. Give me a distance in feet. The bookshelf is about 15 feet into the room. It sticks out. How far in are you going?
10.
10? You can't see them. Anything. Can't see anyone.
13.
13?
Yep.
You can see that there is a table in the middle of the room with some chairs around it on the left-hand side. The same kind of to your right as well. You can just kind of
Okay,
see like
I
a
just
couple of
stick my
chairs.
head in.
You stick your head in?
Yeah.
Okay. You see a. Well, I shall show you what you see.
Oh no. Don't
And
like seeing things when I've literally just cast See Invisibility. That makes me mad.
Oh, who in the hecking frick are you,
we'll put
lady?
Arwen here, and we'll put Klari
Oh,
down here, just
I like
outside.
her hair.
And yeah, so you see
Oh God.
this individual wearing wearing like a very nice sort of like armored breastplate. You can see this has this like kind of pauldron on shoulders, these long like sweeped back horns, and this kind of purplish hair. She has like little kind of like bones kind of braided in little strands of her hair. And she's got like this fur kind of like collared mantle that like sticks up from underneath her armor. Very nice boots. Impeccable boots, you notice.
Pretty
Yeah,
hair.
and as you stick your head out, she spots you immediately. She looks at you and goes,
So,
"Well, I suppose this will have to wait." Shuts her book, puts it down, kicks back a chair, and we'll roll initiative.
oh dear.
Or will we? Seeing as it's nearly 11 o'clock, I think we'll save initiative for next week.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh dear.
I'm beginning to think we're going to fucking need that rest. My god.
How long's it been since we fought those things?
Downstairs,
Yeah,
20 minutes, half an hour.
perfect. I'm
Something like that.
just going to put this on there so that next week I remember that I have Hunter's Mark still on.
Okay.
Excellent. I'm not stressed.
I'm so glad.